Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Rashid James of Rashid's Day channel, and guess what? We have another video of another episode of RJD Politics. And today we're going to be talking about the new Nike commercial and how controversial it is. It is just like the same thing as Gillette, and why are all these companies making these controversial commercials? It's just ridiculous. So we're just going to show you about this. It's just going to tell you about how women were able to overcome things and say that whatever men were saying was crazy, you know what I'm saying? They were complaining about how men treated them. So, let's check out the video.
If we show emotion, we're called dramatic.
That's because you get over emotional about the littlest things, like somebody saying that you look good today, and then that's when you say, oh, I don't look good every day. You start to go cry to your mommy. That's why.
If we want to play against men, we're nuts.
That's because men are typically stronger and biologically stronger than women are. We can crush you. So I think it is kind of crazy or nuts that you're about to play with men.
And if we dream of equal opportunity, delusional.
First of all, we're the ones being oppressed because guys are being pushed down because they are guys, and especially white men, they're being pushed down because they're white men. So now if you're going to tell me that the Boy Scouts are going to allow girls, but the girls cannot work with the Boy Scouts because they want to have these people to be not messing with girls, and then they don't allow boys to be in Girl Scouts, it kind of makes no sense. It's kind of stupid. So men are being the one that's pushed down.
When we stand for something, we're unhinged.
Wait, you tell me that a person isn't unhinged when you walk by and you cough. You tell me this lady isn't unhinged because she went after a mailman because he's there every day, and that's when she says he stalks her. Tell me that's not unhinged. Tell me that's not unhinged. Don't tell me that these women are not unhinged because you're going after somebody because you think that their political views are just derogatory and increasingly disrespectful to you.
When we're too good, there's something wrong with us.
Okay? No.
And if we get angry, we're hysterical, irrational, or just being crazy.
Isn't that all people? This is just, there's no point of this commercial. It's just stupid. That is all people. We call them all irrational. If you don't want to have a conversation with somebody and you start screaming or yelling, that's irrational, okay?
But a woman running a marathon was crazy.
Officials tried to pull her off the course.
A woman boxing was crazy. A woman dunking? Crazy. Coaching an NBA team? Crazy. A woman competing in a hijab, changing her sport, landing a double cork 1080, or winning 23 Grand Slams, having a baby, and then coming back for more? Crazy, 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 and crazy.
Okay, they're talking about stuff that happened maybe like 60 or 50 years ago, that people had a problem with women doing other stuff that men could do. This is about 50 years ago. Why are we still having this conversation? I know we have to never forget, but you know what I'm saying? But come on now, why are we having this conversation right now? What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't understand.
So if they want to call you crazy, fine. Show them what crazy can do.
Who was dumb? Who called them crazy? I don't know. It wasn't me. It wasn't my friend over here. It wasn't Ben Shapiro. It wasn't Maya Yiannopoulos. It wasn't Donald Trump. Nobody said that this was impossible. Nothing is really impossible. So don't put that blame on us like you always do. They always put blame on us. Like, come on now. What is wrong with this world? Stop putting blame on guys. We didn't do anything to you. Come on now. The American women are the most privileged women in the entire world. Like, seriously? Wow. And that was the end of the most liberal commercial I've ever seen. Also, Gillette. Like, come on now. What is wrong with this dumb world? Seriously? Come on now. The women in this world have not been oppressed in years. Since the 19th Amendment came out, I don't think many women were oppressed. Women could fight in the wars. Women could do all this stuff. The Queen fought in World War I. Don't give me that crap. Talk about women are women are being oppressed. This is what this is. It's a propaganda of women being oppressed. I don't believe that women have been oppressed in maybe in about 100 years. 100 years, I will say, have not been oppressed. Come on now, this is just retarded. This commercial is pointless, I would say. Come on now, women have not been oppressed for maybe 100 years, or men have never said that. Well, I believe so. In my opinion, I don't think that men in this century have ever said, "Well, you can't do this because you're a girl." I'm pretty sure I've seen many people fight girls. I mean, these feminists say, "Oh, you can't fight a girl," but wait, didn't you just say that you want equal rights? So that means you get equally punched as a dude, right? They'd be like, "You just punched a woman. That's not equal rights. That's what you're doing is privilege." So it's different. So I think this commercial is pointless. Women have been free. They have been able to get jobs. They've been able to do the same thing as men. Women work in construction, as you can see in the video. Women coach too. Women play tennis. All these things have been happening for the past 50 to 60 years. So don't give me that crap and blame men for all your troubles, and don't give me that crap that white men are the problem. Don't give me that crap that you're being oppressed. So, just deal with your crap in your own space. Do not create safe spaces in colleges. This world is getting more liberal. They're becoming sad, and you're raising your kids as snowflakes. So let's begin to become a little bit more conservative and grow up.